she put me in tow, which is also very, very nasty.
What's the idea behind the song? What's the story?
And Streetlights, you mean? It's
Streetlights, yeah.
It's really about somebody who's been away from home for a long time and feels detached from his group of people that he's normally connected with, and is trying to reach out and get back in contact with those people on a regular basis, because it's really hard to keep relationships from waning when you travel as much as we do, or as much as a lot of people do.
Okay.
It's in more ways about reconnecting really with people than it is about any person in particular.
Okay, and is it has it something to do with Shonna Tucker from Drive-By Truckers?
Maybe, you know, I mean, she's in the record a lot. I mean, we were married for almost 5 years. She may be in there some, you know. Usually if I write a song about a character, I'll put pieces of 3 or 4 different people in there, so it's a little bit blurry as to who it's exactly about. But yeah, I mean, that was a part of my life, so that finds its way into the songs.
And when she reads the lyrics, has she commented it?
No, she hadn't commented on it. I took her a copy of the record and she liked it a whole lot. But you know, I think really, she writes songs and I write songs, and I think if she takes something to mean a certain thing, she doesn't really have any desire to hear what I meant by it. I don't think that matters really. You know?
Okay.
I would never go to a songwriter that I admired and say, "What do you mean by this line?" Because if I didn't understand, you know, it's my own damn fault.
Okay. I've read on internet, except your parents, you come from a family of musicians.
Right, yes.
Are there any famous relatives?
Not really famous, no. Mostly just either working musicians, professional musicians that never made celebrities, studio musicians, touring musicians. A lot of them just did it as a hobby, but by hobby I mean like something they did very, very often for very many years, like every day, you know, something that was very important to them. There were a few that you know, played with some different country music acts in the States, but nobody that anybody over here I think would recognize probably. Maybe I'm related to Al Bell, who he's a black guy, but he was one of the founders of Stax Studios.
And he's related to you?
Yeah, he was Alvertus Isbell before he changed his name to Al Bell. So he's a cousin, like a distant cousin.
Distant cousin,
yeah.
okay.
But
by marriage?
Well, I guess it would seem like that, wouldn't it? I don't know. Either way, it's fine with me, really. But nobody really famous that is in my immediate circle now.
Okay.